In recent years, the amount of waste in the world has been increasing year by year along with population growth. Many countries are struggling with how to dispose of this waste. The total amount of waste generated in the world is about 2.1 billion tons. This is equivalent to approximately 2.47 billion African elephants. If this many elephants were lined up in a row, it would be long enough to circle the earth many times. What would happen if this large amount of trash were thrown into a volcano for disposal? So this time, it's about what happens when you dump your trash in a volcano and dispose of it. First of all, dumping trash into a volcano requires carrying a large amount of trash to the crater. The first problem is that it is quite expensive to transport all the garbage to the volcano. In contrast to most cities, which are located tens to hundreds of kilometers away from waste disposal sites, volcanoes are situated thousands of kilometers away. In addition, many cities burn their waste in incineration plants and use the heat generated to generate electricity. If we start processing waste in volcanoes, our electricity bill could be higher. However, the transportation costs would vary depending on the location. In cities that are closer to volcanoes, it might be feasible to dispose of waste in the volcanoes, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, there are still barriers to overcome in this case as well. What a surprise, not all volcanoes have gushing lava. Many volcanoes are shaped like craters, but the craters often contain water or other liquids rather than lava. In such volcanoes, you have to wait until the volcano erupts before you can throw in the trash. Most eruptions are very violent and therefore a very dangerous challenge. There will be casualties every time. But it may be too early to give up, as some volcanoes, such as Kilauea in Hawaii, have lava that flows slowly. You may be able to dispose of your waste there. Although the slow movement of lava may make burning trash seem safe and easy, there are still significant issues associated with it. When chunks of organic matter, such as food waste, come into contact with lava, they do not burn but rather explode. The cause of the explosion is not clearly understood, as there has been little research on the subject. However, it becomes apparent when you see the numerous videos on the internet of people throwing objects into volcanoes. A possible cause for this could be that the moisture in the garbage instantly boils when it comes into contact with the high-temperature lava. The expanding steam generates enough force to cause an explosion involving the garbage and the lava. While plastics may not explode, they can release toxic gases when burned, creating another issue. It seems that disposing of waste in a volcano is indeed challenging. It seems that volcanoes, a huge natural phenomenon, are still beyond our control. What would be the best course of action, then? That's all for today. See you again soon.